Thursday is upon us once again. Welcome back. It's a great day to riff. I bet some of you guys were expecting me to not work on Pokemon today, and you are correct. I'm not working on Pokemon today, but I opened up the project and I realized that there's really not much left to do. There's not enough work for another full episode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film that as kind of a bonus episode. I'll put that episode in the members only videos. But today I was very inspired by this Soldano riff idea that I started, was it 2 weeks ago? It was a couple weeks ago at least. This guy. I'm in kind of a proggy mood today, a drop C sharp proggy kind of vibe today, and I was playing around with this chord progression. Which I think I've kind of done before. I don't think it was on a Thick Riff Thursday. I might be wrong. If you recognize that chord progression with those kind of voicings, let me know. I do like it, and I think it's cool. I like that rhythm that I'm doing too. So let's get right into it. I'm ready to go. Before we get started though, you guys may have seen yesterday on Instagram, I am in a band now. I have joined Dearest. I'm teaming up with Lucas, Andy, and Anoop, and we're cooking up some absolute heat right now. We've been working together for the past like 6 months or so, but we have a bunch of new music and we are super stoked to get that out. So go follow the Dearest pages. I'll put the links in the description. So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, let's get into this riff. I'm a little conflicted on the voicing that I want to do, but I have an idea for that. The main voicing that I'm doing on the minor chords is this guy. But I also like putting my ring finger here on the 5th fret to add this note. Basically repeating this high E string. And then I'm going up to this chord, which is the same shape. What I'm a little conflicted on right now is, do I want to do it with my ring finger off, letting this B string ring out open, or do I want to put my ring finger down? But obviously I'm going to double track this riff. I think maybe on one side, I'll do the B string open, and on the right side, I'll do my ring finger down, getting that higher note. And I think we'll get some interesting harmonies like that. That's something fun that I like to do. When I'm doing these big chords, doing slightly different voicings on each guitar track, it's kind of fun. Mixing, mastering, remote production, post-production. If you're in need of any of those services, head on over to architecttigerstudios.com and let's get in touch. All right, back to the riffs. Let's just get a scratch takedown real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's cool. You could do a single note bend there. Or we could do a run. We could do like a little fill. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's go do drums. I'm having a problem with this hi-hat where I'm trying to do that like... I'm trying to keep that going through the whole riff, but the hi-hat keeps sliding up, so it's like the pedal's getting like deeper and deeper as I go. Like I have to press down farther and farther every time I hit it. But I like that effect. It's kind of like adding like a shaker or something. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this MIDI's a mess. We gotta clean this up. It's probably all from like the hi-hat getting like false triggers from me wailing on the pedal. That's a nice drum part. It's nice and groovy. All right, let's get some decent rhythm guitar takes, shall we? Forgot the riff. Forgot what I was playing. I am going to punch in that last little bit right there. That was pretty good. So that side was the one where the B string is open. So now I'm going to record the version where I've got that voice in there. Let's do it. Let's see how it sounds. That's cool. It's kind of subtle, but it adds a little bit more depth to the riff, I think. That's hard to get to. This chord is weird. I might punch that in so I can get that transition clean, but it's doable. That was actually a really good take. Yeah, except that transition right there. Let's just punch that in. That is such a hard chord to get to. It's 7, 7, 9, 6, 9, open. That sucks. That is Tendonitis City right there. Just try to put your middle finger on the 6th fret on the low E, and then try to put your ring finger on the 9 on the B string. That's a bad time. That's a bad time. But hey, we're not here for a good time. We're here to write prog riffs. Should we harmonize that? The answer is always yes. Yeah, that's sick. Let's do bass. Bass should be pretty easy. Ooh, I almost got that. We got it. We got it. We just got to quantize and force legato that shit. I don't know if I wanted to jump the octave that many times. Like, I don't know if I want it to be straight up like... It's kind of goofy. Just do like all these on the lower octave. We'll just jam out on this root note right here for that run. Now, my idea for a lead on this part, I originally had, I mean, I didn't have a tapping idea, but the idea for it was to have like a tapping part over it. Is that like tapping? People hate on tapping nowadays. I'm just gonna loop this part and I'm just gonna noodle around for a while. That's pretty cool. I dig that a lot, actually. Let me turn the lead track up because you can barely hear that shit. What if we get some whammy pedal action going on? Oh man. Okay, so there are a few guitar trends going around the community right now where Lucas and I have been calling them Zoomer guitars. There's a guy on TikTok named RJ Payson. He's uploading these guitar videos where they're like super chopped and edited like perfectly to the grid, and it's like perfectly pitched, like it almost sounds programmed, and it sounds so sick. Like the licks are so cool. So like you have that style on top of like what Scro is doing with like clean guitars, and then you've got on top of that people doing more cool shit with whammy pedals and like the Digitech stuff, the whammy, the ricochet and stuff like that. And like I love everything that's going on, and that kind of sounds like something in that vein, like jumping up with the whammy pedal. That's so sick. I love that. I want to do that as like a little tail end. I just need to figure out the whammy pedal placement now. Yeah. That was sick. Damn, this is not easy. Let's track the first half. Actually, you know what? We should probably do this at half speed. That's probably how RJ Payson does it, is he tracks a lot of that shit at half speed. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know where I want the whammy pedal to be yet. Yeah, I want it to be a little bit offset. Like, I want to kind of drag the whammy pedal part over the bar line a little bit. So it's going to be... but you know, the right notes. That's the phrasing. That's the phrasing on the whammy pedal. A lot of moving parts here. A lot of moving parts in this riff. All right, let's try the first half at half speed. We'll speed it up and we'll see how it feels. That was good, I think. That's clean. I think that was kind of sloppy, but let's hear how it sounds. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. Oh man, I mean, obviously we want to double that with synth, right? I'll punch those notes in and then I'll just move stuff around. That was terrible. We're also on the wrong octave. Right there. That sounds so cool, dude. I think my love for lead guitar doubled with synth comes from my lifelong Dream Theater fanboyism. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. And once again, obviously, we need to harmonize that. So the synth on the second time through is going to be doing a harmony, because keyboard players don't have to worry about open strings, now do they? Let me try down a third with the synth. Yeah, that's so sick. Let's listen to it all the way through. Start from the top. Yes, that is so sick. That is so sick. I love that as a chorus. I definitely want that to repeat. We're going to make that repeat. That's it for this episode of Thick Riff Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go follow Dearest. We're going to put out some awesome tunes here real soon. All right, see you guys next week. Peace.